wishful thinking.
Get the fuck out of here. I do not have two. No, there's not two. There are two different records. This Valentino.
You go ahead, keep talking. You'll never get that.
I can keep this. You know what I mean? I
Do
can
you
keep
want two loving hearts or don't you?
I'll get off of Freddie. Oh yeah, that was a great sound by Billy Abbott called Groovy Baby. WIXZ 1360. That's where it's at every Sunday night from 7 to midnight. And we're going to hear a word right now from our sponsor.
Who's that? Billy Idol.
When they master phonics, they can read and spell almost everything.
When he masturbates.
So if you want your preschooler to become an excellent reader, or if there's an older student who needs reading help, call 1.
If you've not yet prepared your will, please listen carefully. Without a will, the laws of the state and not you will determine who receives your property and in what amounts. Killing problems will...
What a tune. What a... phoned in request a little earlier on. That's the Checker Dots with Alpha Omega. Right now, let's take a look at the weather for McKeesport and vicinity. Tonight, scattered showers south of Pittsburgh this evening, then fair with patches of fog toward morning. Low near 35 degrees. Monday, partly sunny and milder, high 65 to 7 degrees. And Monday night, fair, low of 45 degrees. Right now, the present temperature at WIXZ is a chilly 52 degrees. We're going to continue the show with a phoned-in request just a short while ago. They asked for the Cadillacs, and we don't have that. This is the Spotlighters, and a great sound. I turned you on to this.
Don't act no different.
Here we are with Dave Raymer, the evil bumblebee of the Pittsburgh DJs.
Because I'm bad.
What do you think about giving away a $10 gift certificate right now, Dave, to Rainey's Restaurant and Lounge?
I think it's a great idea, to tell you the truth, and you ought to talk closer to that microphone there.
You know what? There may be a little bit of a problem with that, it seems.
Yeah,
how is
we're
it?
having a little technical problems here, so slide on over here, Jerry, and we'll tell them a little bit more about Rainey's Restaurant.
What we have is a $10 gift certificate to Rainey's Restaurant and Lounge. It's located right here in East McKeesport at 1030 5th Avenue. And their hours are 11 a.m. till 11 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Sunday from 3 p.m. till 7 p.m. Rainey's is family owned with a relaxed, friendly atmosphere and has recently expanded for your convenience and dining pleasure. Rainey's also books private parties up to 50 people. So remember, Rainey's Restaurant and Lounge, 1030 5th Avenue. Right here in East McKeesport, there's something on the menu for everyone's taste. Our phone number here at WIXZ is 823-1100. 823-1100. If you're the lucky caller, we'll mail this $10 gift certificate to you. This gift certificate is good on Mondays or Tuesdays. 823-1100. We'll mail it to you if you're caller number 11. Caller 7, thank you. Caller 8, thank you. Caller 9, thank you. Caller 10, thank you. You're number 11. You're our winner. What's your name and address?
We already have a winner, thank you.
Spell it. B-E. And what's your address? Did you?
Thanks for calling us. We already have a winner. Thanks for calling us. We already have a winner. How much? Up to you. I ain't answering no more. Exotic dogs, $2,000 animals.
The Mon-Valley source for music, news, and sports. WIXZ, McKeesport, Pittsburgh, in 11th o'clock.
I'll get it tomorrow. Check it out tomorrow. Don't steam up my fucking tape case, huh? Germs, hoofing my fucking AIDS. Don't be spitting on it now. Come on.
And then give away the t-shirt. Or we'll give away the t-shirt.
Come on, we'll
Stand behind me like you did before. It makes me nervous. Talk about fudge packers. Put a promo in there.
What? The station promo?
Yeah.
Okay, you're queued up for the see a pig.
Great sound, the Dubs, and your very first love. And we're going to give away a t-shirt right now to some lucky listener. Our phone number here at WIXZ is 823-1100, 823-1100. And what we have is a real nice black and gold t-shirt. The t-shirt says WIXZ 1360, the oldies that Pittsburgh made famous. And it's got a picture of the point on there, and believe me, it's a real nice shirt. And this shirt is courtesy of Tigertown Sports, 524 Locust Street in McKeesport High School Tigerwear. They carry softball and baseball uniforms and equipment, team jackets, and they now also carry and have in stock Milex Street Hockey equipment. Once again, this t-shirt is courtesy of Tigertown Sports. 823-1100 is our number, and we'll mail that shirt to you if you're caller number 13.
And Juan, and is it alright if I love you? Thanks for listening, Sue, and congratulations for winning that t-shirt the oldies that Pittsburgh made famous. Up next, Pete Antel and a great sound called Nighttime. Walter Zeno. He didn't know. They call him. They never get busted for it either, believe me.
Yeah, they're paying.
That's great when people call up to win and they won and they don't know what they won.
That's unfair.
You know, this is fun down there. You know what I mean? You see all the fucking nitwits.
You know what, Danny?
What?
Stand there and watch a guy shake his wiener in the men's room.
Hey, play my need, because I need you, Jerry. Don't touch that record. I'll bust your dick. Dirty bastard. Get out of here, motherfucker. I'm bad.
4800 for reservations or further information.
What? Run me around all night. Dave Raymer.
Yeah!
All right. We're here to rock and roll this evening. WIXZ 1360 WIXZ. That's where it's at. Every Sunday night, 7 to midnight. Also Saturday nights, Frank Yorick, 8 to midnight. Now, it takes a lot of work, a lot of planning, a lot of people from the Public Works Department, a lot of street department people, the Parks Department. There has to be a leader of all these people that put together a show like this. And I want to hear a nice round of applause for your friend and mine, Daryl Sagina. Put on a nice program for you today. As everybody out there knows, Pittsburgh is the oldies capital of the world, without a doubt. So don't forget, we play those hardcore Pittsburgh oldies on WIXZ every Sunday night. Just to mention a few people, Billy Stetmeyer, one of the DJs from Pittsburgh. We got the Spider-Man, Bobby Joseph, just to mention a few of the DJs that keep the oldies alive here in Pittsburgh. Now, just a little bit about the next group you are about to see.
And Denny Keister.
Approximately 2.5 months ago, I witnessed this group at Dynasty, otherwise known as the White Elephant in White Oak. I was devastated. This group is here to knock your socks off. I adopted them as McKeesport Zone. Now, you hear groups about Pittsburgh Zone. This is McKeesport's group. I want to tell you about a great group. 4 guys besides this the background group. We got Kenny, we got Angelo, we got Chuck, we got Jerry. Let's put our hands together right now for McKeesport's own Sinceres.
You're right. Comes from a great family, Bateras, had that big nightclub. He's out in San Francisco, and a neighbor or friend, maybe a relative.
He calls you all the time.
Yeah, the one at Swissville, I think, or whoever it is, picks up the phone. That's it. They're talking to each other, and they're hearing our program.
And they're listening to the show.
How about
This goes out to these people.
Let's get porkified, huh? One for Pretty Roseanne. Cake was great.
That was Roll On by the Lamplighters, and oh man, the requests are coming in heavy, and we're going to keep up with them as much as we can during the course of the evening. We're going to play your favorite song, Porky Chadwick. We are here spinning your music, your show on a Sunday night here on Music Power 104. What do you got to say?
And I am so happy being with you. And I want everyone to know. They know it. You're pretty healthy.
I know that. Right now I'm healthy.
You
so
have
go
a great nurse. You have a great willpower.
And a lot of
And
people
the
out
Lord's
there
looking
praying
out
for you too.
And you look extremely well, and I'm happy about it.
Well, thank you.
And I definitely wanted you on my
Well,
show.
sometimes you look better than you feel.
Yeah.
And sometimes you feel better than you look. So, you know, I feel I fall in either category. So listen, boss man, we're going to throw another song out there. We want to send this out to Joe Park Navy. And by the way, Joe, we don't play CDs here. When Porky and I are together, we play vinyl. If it's a CD song, like the Life Is But a Dream by the Temptations.
Vinyl.
Sorry, my friend, it's not on vinyl, so you're not going to hear it on my show.
Too.
Right, that's vinyl because it's not on vinyl. That's straight from the Porky Chadwick mouth. This next song is going for Daddy Cool.
You wanted the hard
Some crazy chick running down the street. I said,
Great sound by the Silhouettes. That was Daddy Cool. That was the flip side of the Rays, Silhouettes. Great tune. Well, Porky, there's a few things that our listeners out there don't know about you, and I'm going to bring it to light right now.
Oh, I won't be embarrassed, so don't worry about that.
What year did you start doing a record hop?
The first record hop that I really did to any major
crowd
thing would be, let's see, 1945.
And Porky, you told me that you used 78 players and you used to haul in those 78s. How many people did you have help you? Because I'm sure you were out of breath carrying all that stuff in.
The container was a metal can.
It was a metal can with all these
and I had about 50 of them.
Oversized CDs.
But I didn't have wheels on the can, you know.
Nope, didn't have no wheels on the can. You had to lug it in there, buddy. Those were heavy. And you said I said, how many times did you play Daddy Cool? You said you put the needle right through it. You played it so many times.
I played it. I mean, all of my records, I think the needle went down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have needles in those days.
It was like spiked nails on those 78 players. And they kind of tore up those 78s, didn't they?
Right.
Yeah.
And you started. Then I had a lot of scratches, you know.
And you went on to start your radio career in 1948, which is how many years ago, Pork?
54.
54. That's right. You've been on the radio 54. So you tell me you're a teenager yet?
I didn't say that.
Okay. Everybody asks you how old you are.
Now, since I told them, they don't believe it. They says you're younger than that.
Well,
so
we're gonna say,
what are they gonna do next?
Well, we're gonna say it one time over the air. One time over the air, so everybody out there knows. Because a lot of people ask me, "How old is Porky? How long's he been around?" Well, Porky is 84 years old. We are saying that once.
I think
84.
I look it,
Put it in your mind. So? You look less than 84. You look younger.
Well,
people don't believe that you're 84.
83 is not bad.
Well, 83 is not bad either, but still, you know, you look younger.
I have a strong voice, though, right?
You're strong. As long as you're strong in your heart and strong mentally,
I
which
listen
you are.
to a lot of people younger than me on television, you know. and I can't understand. I have good hearing, but I can't understand the words.
Well, they changed the English language in the last 10 years. They changed the words tremendously. If you talk to these kids today, it's difficult. But you know what? We still have the oldies, and that's what we're going to hold on to. And we're going to keep playing them as long as the good Lord will let us.
Remember a lot of my records, when everybody says I play scratchy records? That was the truth.
Well, I believe that because you played them so much.
My records had more scratches than my little kids had patches.
You're still sharp, man. You still
Daddy
got it.
cool.
Well, we're going to continue the show.
The sick Chad.
It'll drive you wild in your head. Am I right?
All right. Lay a line on me, man.
Lay a line on you?
Yeah.
Well, late at night, when Cheddy says he's ready, you better be giddy and get moving, because Porky don't stay.
Cheddy bear in the air, right?
That's it. I can't rhyme like you can. Believe me, you're the master of the rhyme.
If you prepare things, you're not going to be successful because you're resorting to your memory. If you say it extemporis Rainey, so you just shoot it out of your head, you'll be more
on
effective.
The spur of the moment. That's what they say, right?
Now, what made me say there's a lot of fungus among us? I said that many times. I'm going to find out what fungus is. I might be saying something bad, right?
Nah, I don't think so. Fungus, there's good fungus and there's bad fungus. But we're not going to get into that. Right now, we're going to do the Silhouettes and Rent Man.
WLSW, Scottsdale, Connellsville. WQTW, Latrobe, Greensburg.
Well, you're listening to the Porky Chadwick Show here at Music Power 104 with yours truly, Dave Raymer, playing some of your favorite Pittsburgh oldies. Porky, we just had our local group that we're very, very proud of, Jimmy Beaumont and the Skyliners, and this I swear. What do you got to say, buddy?
Well, the only thing I could say, everybody says the Skyliners is a Pittsburgh group. Well, that's nice. They lived in Pittsburgh, but I always say they are America's group.
That's right.
That's what I say. Oh, by the way, I'm going to start with you. I'm going to test your memories. Can you tell me, even though you're young, what the first record you ever had in your hand, not even thinking of Porky Chadwick?
I'm ashamed to say what the record was. I remember it. I used to run the sweeper at home when I was a teenager. I was about 13 years old. And the first record I ever had was Ian Whitkin, You Really Turned Me On. And I used to run the sweeper and just blast it on the stereo and just, you know you really turned me on. And I've been singing that all day long. That was my favorite song. Then I got wised up to the Porky Chadwick sound, and I improved a lot, believe me. I started collecting all different records.
Okay, Glenn, how about you?
Shut up about Unicorn.
You're a little bit younger.
Coconut. Don't even say.
What is the first record you had in your hand? You're not a nerd, even though you're
first one I ever had in my hand probably was Bad by Pat and the Californians. And you know what? You know where that record went to?
Oh, I like that.
My brother came in one time and said, "Can I look at your record collection?" And I said, "Sure." And he came in and he scavenged through it, and that was one of the ones that he got out of there, but I was able to get another copy. But that's the one I really remember.
Yeah, I was smart. I went to my brother for some of my records.
You're not a bad guy. Jerry over there, come here.
Yes, sir.
You've been a record collector all your life, right?
Yes, sir.
You don't have to mention Porky. I'm out of the picture.
Okay.
You can talk Pat Boone. I don't care. We won't be
Pat Boone, that's Charlie Erb's group.
Okay. No. Charlie don't like crying and talk. So what was yours?
Actually, one of the first records I ever owned, Dave's got up on the turntable next. Eugene Pitt, Jive 5, My True Story.
How about that? And damn it.
Okay.
Hey, we're having fun, baby, right?
You better believe it.
Let's get porkified.
Right here.
Let's blow the horn.
Daddy? Mama? Little
pound
sister?
the boards, okay?
That's
we're not drinking wine spodioti. We're having fun.
That's right.
We're drinking water, right?
Well, we're going to play some slow music right now. We're going to play My True Story by the Jive 5.
We'll send it out to Roseanne.
We can send it out to Roseanne and Wheat. And also to a gentleman by the name of Jesse, who's out there in Charlotte, Reds Beach. He wants to hear My True Story. And Wayne Rogers, a good friend of ours, out there cruising in his Chevrolet.
And Sue.
And Sue. And who else? Porky, any more in mind?
Oh, so many, but...
well, let's do the record. Let's do it.
It's for all the pretty girls out there.
We figured we'd play it tonight for Jim because of last night. Well, Porky, this coming week, July 3rd, there's a big to-do out there at the 4 Points Sheraton in Greensburg, featuring the Skyliners with Donna Groom, and also featured with them will be the Jaggers. The Jaggers will back them up on the Skyliners at the Clairton show, but they also will have a string orchestra at this show on the 3rd. String orchestra. Believe me, you want to hear a great sound, you want to hear the Skyliners at their best, backed by strings. Check it out, July 3rd at the 4 Points Sheraton in Greensburg. Also, don't forget our show coming in Clairton. That's going to be on July 28th, Sunday, July 28th, featured are the Skyliners along with the Jaggers. And I guess Donna Groom and Jimmy Ross is going to sing that medley, that great sound that they do, that they've been playing on the radio. And the Jaggers will be doing some of their great hits along with Chuck Corby and the Quiet Storm. Also, Clairton's Holidays will be there. And topping the show along with the Skyliners, headlining the show along with Jimmy Beaumont, will be our good friend. And you know who that is from the Jive 5, Porky, Eugene Pitt.
Beautiful.
The man got the voice. He's 61 years old, I believe. And the man he hits those high notes like...
Very articulate, real sharp.
Like he's a teenager.
Tippingly on the tongue.
The man is
He
at the
can
tip.
do it.
He's at the tip.
Well, you're the dapper rapper, and I'm the head snapper. We're having a lot of fun here, babe.
Porky, you're the best, baby. This next song is by a great duet. Unfortunately, she's no longer with us, but Joe Rivers is. This is Johnny and Joe, Kingdom of Love, by request.